my name is Heathery, and from now on I'm gonna not only show you interviews with great players, but I also want to share with you gameplays with or against these wonderful players. Yeah, definitely. So this is the start of the new season, and unfortunately I can't ban Bloody Queen, but the good thing is I can play with full coordinated team. I have my duo as my ally. He's on Seer, and I'm also pretty lucky to play with our guests with lizards. And you know what? Take my advice. If you can play with lizards, play with lizards. They're so nice, they're supportive, they cut a lot of jokes, they are never toxic, and they are pretty understandable guys. So what's going on here is I'm trying to guide Toxin, aka first Bloody Queen on the server. I know I'm doing some mistakes here, but the good thing is I can count on my allies, and I know that I will get an oval, and I know that at least 60 seconds would happen. Really love those palette, that was pretty good one. I'm also pretty proud of how I will avoid next mirror, because usually I'm getting hit here, but not this time. What I was trying to do is to make sure that I won't get hit by a mirror image. I wanted him to run out of the mirror. So, but accidentally I run into him, happens. Watching back is never easy. But because of speed boost, which I took from the palette, I was able to avoid blink. I was able to take some distance. And, you know, Bloody Queen is Bloody Queen, and Toxin is extremely good with them. But as I said, I'm playing with some really great teammates. They are coordinated, they are pretty good. I mean, Domo is currently first Coordi and Silver is currently first Gravekeeper, so I guess it's something. So with this wonderful flare gun, which I don't know, in my opinion it was my first flare gun in my career, which was that good. I was able to buy us maybe 30 more seconds. I tried to bite the mirror, I tried to force Toxin to switch the images. It worked, but not for a long time because I'm still sandwiched and I can't really escape Toxin because Toxin is good, that's fine, I'm fine with this. It's already 2 ciphers left. But what will happen now is even better. I mean, it's not that much time, will bot, but look at this, look at this. Look at this jukes! That's why he's first Coordi, I swear. Maximum struggle speed is amazing. It really buys some, I don't know, happiness in my life. And it's 120 already. I'm getting hit here. At this moment, you're almost finished. Gravekeeper is at 50, so that's fine. And it's to Coordi to rescue. He doesn't have a gun, but with Bloody Queen you don't really need it. He already wasted mirror, so we're fine. It's pretty early rescue, but he can't really do much because, you know, mirror is close. He was trying to body block the way for Bloody Queen, but a little bit failed. And at this time Toxin was trying to catch me. I'm trying to juke him a little bit, waste some time, but still not good enough. I'm dying. At this time, you're finished. He's going to Gravekeeper's cipher. Gravekeeper is going for rescue. Cipher is primed. And it's really tricky for Silver right now because, as you can see, Domo is laying on the ground, so Huntress could easily get non-recovery attack, just picking him up. So he did a smart decision. He let me go, and he avoided getting hit because he needed to make another rescue. We also thought that maybe Coordi will struggle out, but unfortunately that wasn't enough. Really accurate rescue, cipher pop. And at this time we're going to see what Toxin was doing, because Toxin's game sense is pretty good. That's why this victory would be so satisfying, because then you're winning against really tough opponent. That's so great. That really cheers up a lot. Good sandwich, he can't really avoid this, and here he teleports. And luckily for him, he got me. I'm dead on shares, so I'm really good choice, but those pallet stun was kinda tasty. I really like this pallet stun, I was proud. But can I really escape Toxin? Not really. It's Toxin. He is good. He was first Bloody Queen for a pretty long time, and I think that he is still an inspiration for a lot of Bloody Queens, so I respect him. I know that he's good. That was an honor to take interview from him with one of his mains. So unfortunately the game stops here because it's my recording, but trust me, they all escape. It was victory. The gates are open, so it's fine. As I said earlier, that was coordinated teamwork, so we were playing together, so I want to show 2 more games from those time. I wasn't that excellent there, but you know, I don't want this video to be only about me. I just want to show you some nice gameplay, I want to show you nice players, I want to remind you of our guests. And Killer! We were pretty lucky on this game, we got Killer Boss. We knew that it's him from the start. That's why we changed our strategy a little bit. We lost, I think, 4 or 5 games before it against him, so we couldn't really play on Barmaiden Seer, Core D Gravekeeper. We were forced to switch Gravekeeper to Mercenary, because Mercenary is way better rescue against Reaper, especially against such an experienced Reaper as Killer. And because it's not legendary, he can't ban Mercenary. We keep Cordy on board because we wanted to force Killer bring excitement. So what's going on now? Will is avoiding Foggy Blades like a god, but he's champion, so I guess it's fine. But I mean, it's still hard to play against Killer no matter how good you are, no matter how experienced you are. Killer is patient, his game sense is on another level. That's why we were mostly losing against him, and that was actually the only victory, and it was so satisfying to get it. Will was looping same area, because we were talking that we need to force Killer stay in same area, we need to avoid him destructing our decoding progress. A really good avoid on Foggy Blade again. So at this moment one cipher is already stopped, and that was the case which screwed us game a little bit. You know, if someone is doing so great against Killer, you're starting to forget how good Killer is. So Domo was a little bit greedy, he went exactly in Will's kiting area. So right now I want to switch to Killer, he missed another Foggy Blade. At this time it was like, whoa! Is it really gonna happen? Maybe we can make a tie. Maybe it's possible now, because those kite was just amazing, picture perfect kite. And if you're starting to forget that Killer is amazing, also just look, 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2. Oh, okay, I messed up countdown a little bit, just a little bit. But I mean, look. Killer is Killer, it's never a shame to die against him. He's extremely good, he's patient, he's accurate, and he can change strategies like nothing. His game sense is wonderful. I'm really happy that he was one of our guests also. He's a great hunter, and that was really great. That's why right now, when we were going to rescue against him, we needed to make it extremely accurate. That's why I told Mercenary that he need to go to me, just in case, that if he will get accidental Foggy Blade or something, so he will be safe. So what we're doing from now on, Cordy is still saving her gun because we want to make sure that it won't be a waste. So she got hit, she's going on a chair again. Me and Mercenary decided to finish this cipher together and went for rescue and body block, because Killer is really good and maybe one body block won't be enough, so we were finishing the cipher, and because Cordy has smooth, we were sure that we will be in time there. So Mercenary went a little bit earlier, and we thought that Killer will patrol the chair, but he didn't. Killer is really good, experienced, and he is really good with putting pressure on survivors. He knows how to do this. So right now he's distracting Seer from the last cipher. There's one cipher left. We can't really decode another ciphers because all ciphers are at the same area. And Killer is switching targets to put even more pressure. And look, he's not really leaving this cipher. I got full hit. That a little bit of time. I thought that maybe he will chase me, but he did not. He's patrolling cipher to get hits. At this time, look, oh my gosh, Will avoided all foggy blades in this game. He was like a god kiter. So at this time, Mercenary is doing a good job. He's killing Cowardy just in case. Siri is kiting. I finished healing myself, so I'm pretty safe to go. And what we decided to do here, we decided that maybe if I will body block Seer, Killer will be forced to stay with us, because in another case I will heal him up. So that's why I went, and we were kiting together. I was trying to body block. And at this time, maybe you can see that Cordy and Mercenary went for decoding. That was really good hit from Killer. He got double hit, actually. But the good thing is, Mercenary is going for the rescue. Cordy primed Cypher. And look at this. Oh, that's so great. They just look at each other and they just move through. Amazing. So at this moment, because it's coordinated team, we told Cowardy that she need to pop the Cypher. And Killer is chasing her. We know that right now he has teleport. And that's why Domo finally can feel safe about his gun. Look at this. Just brilliant. Picture perfect. So Killer did a smart decision. He just teleports. Luckily, that was me. I wasn't dead on chair. And I was just taking him as far as possible. I'm not sure if he noticed other survivors near gates, would he patrolled these gates or not. But I mean, that was a pretty easy hit for him. And at this time, he saw the dungeon. He's taking me to the chair. But these gates are already open, and Cordy will also escape soon. She escaped. So we got a victory. That was really satisfying victory against Killer, because probably my first one against him. He's really great. I gotta admit it again, that's never easy to face him in rank. You always think that maybe I can have at least a tie, but you're always losing in the end. Because Killer is really good. The last game I want to show you, it's not a victory. It's not even close to be a victory. That was like, I want to show you that there is something more important than just doing victories with each other against great hunters. No, the good thing is this game's supposed to be lost game. We were playing against S tier Bonbon. He wasn't our guest, so we'll just talk about him a little bit. He's S tier. He's really experienced. He's one of the best on PC, in my opinion. I'm a PC player, so I face only PC Bonbons, of course. So this guard 26 is bringing excitement if he saw Cordy in a team, so we were keeping Cordy. And the thing is, he saw Seer first. We know that Seer is not a good counter to Bonbon, but there was something even worse. He saw Cordy, and he decided to chase Cordy. For us, it was lost game. Because, you know, if you want to win against Bonbon, you need really good early kite. You need to make sure that you did at least 3 ciphers, because it's such an easy to get terror shock or to get down, then you're rescuing against Bonbon, especially because we didn't have Mercenary in a team at this moment. And you see, Domo was dead pretty fast. And at this moment, usually in all teams, you can see a lot of thank you, a lot of toxicity if you're playing with randoms. But the good thing was for us, we were trying to cheer each other up, we were saying some nice words to each other, and we were trying to be cold-blooded and think twice what we need to do. What we decided to sell Domo and save him offline, because we know that his gun is kind of waste. And right when we started to think that it's not that bad, things started to get even worse. Because we're playing against S tier Bonbon. He is experienced, he is good, he knows how to play. So he threw a bomb and our Gravekeeper got a slice of damage. Should I tell you that it's almost impossible to rescue with Gravekeeper with tiny slice of damage against Bonbon? I think I should not. But we were in voice call, so right in time, then it would be needed. Gravekeeper asking for an oval, and he did really good job here. Look, he forced Hunter to hit him to get a recovery, and he got a little damage from the bomb, so he can go and heal up. This is Cowardy, she's dying, it's fine, she can't really do much, so he's going to waste some time. As you can hear, Shiro no longer need excitement, so he switched to teleport. So, and here we are going to me. I'm the only one who is decoding. Others are healing each other, so my cipher is the only one cipher which is Wiggles. And I know that if I want to make this game to be at least a tie, I need to be as careful as possible. I expected those teleport, he teleported, and I already have distance. So what I was trying to do, I was trying to go in the obvious strong kiting area, to force Bonbon through bombs in my way, in the shortest way to this area. And right in time I was switching my moves a little bit and avoiding bombs. What I needed to do here is to get a full hit, to get a recovery from Hunter, and to try to heal myself up. This game felt like loss at this moment, so I didn't really care about, you know... It was worth trying to heal myself up, because the game was really almost lost. We are playing against STR Bonbon, like, what do we expect? We already don't have all. This window was risky, but again, he's already with full presence, worth trying, we don't have tide. So I was wasting as much time as possible. And look, it's already one cipher left, because these guys were decoding together. This moment, Will decided to go and try to charge his oval, and maybe body block me. I'm one bomb alive, and because it's S tier Bonbon, or maybe because I'm not that good sometimes, he got me here. And we are going to the basement. The good thing is, Cypher is almost primed. The bad thing is, Will don't have oval, and Will don't have tide turner, so we were really relying on his rescuer skills. And spoiler, he will do it picture perfect. Just look at this. Okay, first hit with the bomb, full hit, avoided bombs, which was really easy to get, like bomb, hit, bomb, and no rescue. Most BC bonbons don't use detention, so I knew that he will chase me no matter what, even if Sir would have been closer to him. So he was chasing me. I was thinking that maybe I can find a dungeon. Or at least maybe I can kite for a little bit until my friends will escape, and, you know, because it was, at those moments, it really feels like, okay, that was great middle kite and we can make it a tie. I just want to make sure that he won't teleport to the gates. So, my friends escaped, I got the bomb hit and I surrendered. And in conclusion, I really want to say that the best thing of all these games was we were able to play as full team, we were able to communicate, we were able to cheer each other up when we had bad games and, you know, share this happiness then we were winning. That was amazing, that was great. That's why I really appreciate those beginning of the season, those opportunity to play with all these guys. I also hope that you understand that Hunters were really tough and they are great players. So that was like games on the top of the performance of all survivors. Thank you very much for watching. See ya!